Today, I will tell one story. This is a surrealistic story. I've written this story in the year 2006. Dark Tunnel. The title of the story is Dark Tunnel. I was running, running, and running. I was running without knowing where I was running and why. After running like this for many years, I realized that I was running in a dark tunnel. I might have been born in the tunnel because I don't remember my birth. But from the talks of the people who were running with me, I learned that I was born somewhere in the tunnel, and from that day onwards, I began running. Men, women, old people, children, and crippled people, maybe a few billions of them were running. I had developed familiarity with thousands of them. A few of them were very intimate to me, and a few others were not, but they were running around me because they were running with me from the place where I was born. In the tunnel, I fell down several times without seeing the way, and many who were running with me too fell down. We were running, finding happiness and sadness in our falls and rises. We were running as if there was no end to our running. We were running not knowing the place to end our run, to have a victorious shine. In the dark, we were unable to see each other, but by guessing the presence of others, we were running. Several animals, materials, ornaments, and people were toppling us down by obstructing our way, and they were causing turmoil and confusions in our minds. They were looking to it that our road did not take us to anywhere. Escaping from them was a big task for us. There was no light for our tunnel, but some objects which were obstructing our way were sparkling for a moment to show us the surroundings of the place where we were running. That ephemeral light was not plenty. We were craving for a golden opportunity to see anything under that light. If I chased the light, it sparkled far off from us and laughed at us and caused pain to our saddened soul. It is difficult to say whether my experience in the tunnel was a sad one or happy one. But one thing is true about it. It was dark. The words of some were very consoling, and some others were frightening me when I was tired and drenched in sweat because of the running. In that tunnel, I was unable to understand who was running for what. We were running as if we were unable to stop. Some were saying that they were running in search of a comfortable place. Some others were saying that they were running to collect the sparkling objects, and some others were saying that they were running to prove to everyone in the tunnel that they were the best runners. Some had collected the sparkling objects. They were carrying those objects and they had the loads of those items. Because of that, they were tiring. If I suggested them to throw away the burden, they were angry with me. They retorted by saying, to do what pleases you, and we do that pleases us. And they were running with a necklace of troubles. Some others were pulling the legs of the runners and laughing at them. And if somebody objected them not to trouble the troubled ones, they were beaten and killed by them. Some people had created some tunnels and caves in that natural tunnel. They were inviting the runners to have a look at them under the sparkling objects. In showing those creations, they were deriving pleasure. They were forgetting that they were in the dark tunnel and swaying as if they were in heaven, and they were making arrangements to live there as if the dark tunnel was the whole universe. In the dark tunnel, men and women were hugging each other to produce their own kind of children and leaving them in the dark tunnel to run. We all were running as if we were born to run. Some were calling the people to follow them by promising them that they would lead them to the light. They had built up their own teams of followers. They were troubling the people who were not following them through their followers. And they were misleading the followers and kept them as slaves. The guides were battling for the slaves. One day, while running, I don't know why I had repulsion for running. I suddenly stopped running. Then and there, the tunnel ended. The darkness disappeared. There was a great light and divine life.